friend did it. So did he choose to do it?
Yeah.
He did.
I
And
made
how
him
did that make him
so
feel?
sad.
He did. It made him feel sad.
Stripe is bad.
Stripe is having Hunter try some poor choices. isn't
So,
he?
so,
bad seed.
Hunter can get in trouble.
Yeah. So now not just Stripe is getting in trouble. Who else? Hunter is. What do you think?
Being bad seed.
He is a bad seed. Anything else? Quinn, what are you thinking? What's that? Say that again?
No, I don't know the copy.
Ooh, he should say, no, I don't want a copy.
Oh no, Hunter is
Hunter, asked Mr. Ringtail, was this your best work? Hunter looked down at his feet. No, he said. Mr. Ringtail thought a moment. Then he said, let's pick up the pieces and put them in your backpack. The rest of the day was terrible. Stripe acted mad at Hunter. Luna didn't want to be chased on the playground. Why do you think that rest of the day was terrible?
Because she was doing bad stuff.
Who was?
Hunter.
Not she.
Stripe was.
You said she again. Oh, it's always
Stripe
she
was
does.
making poor choices, and it was making Hunter feel
sad.
awful, sad.
He was.
When Hunter got home, he tried to sneak his backpack into his bedroom. But his mom saw him as he reached the stairs. Let's see what you brought home today, she said. Hunter handed her his backpack, or his pack. What's this? She asked as all the scraps of the paper fell to the floor. Hunter told his mom about Stripe and chopping up his frog. He left out the part about the half-eaten grasshopper and sticking out his tongue.
That's telling the truth.
So he did tell his mom the truth about Stripe, huh? Yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. All right, let's see what happens next. She said. I understand the problem, Hunter. You like going along with your friend, right? Hunter nodded. We do everything together. But you need to do what your teacher asks, right? Hunter nodded again. Do you feel good about chopping up your frog? No, Hunter said sadly. His mom hugged him. You know what? I bet Stripe doesn't feel good about acting so silly either. Being a best friend doesn't mean always following along. Sometimes being a best friend means you have to help your friend be his best self. Let's talk about that for a minute. How can you help someone be their best self?
I'm helping them be good.
Help them be good. How can you help a friend be good? Let's sit up on our bumpers.
Like if someone gets if they get hurt, you can help them up.
You could be a good helper, but how could you, Quinn, help someone be their best self?
Like tell them that's not
Like,
a good choice.
Ooh, let's be able to say that one more time really loud.
Like tell them that's not a good choice.
You could be a helper saying, ooh, that wouldn't be a very good choice. What else could you do, Violet?
What if everybody did that?
Ooh, you could say, what if everybody did that? Maybe when they're not making a great choice.
Maybe if they were
What else?
You to get angry, if someone come over, wants to help him.
So if someone's angry, you could help them? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. How else could you help a friend be their best self? Rudy?
if they fell, then you can help them up.
Okay. Nora?
You can tell them
mine, Rudy.
Ooh, I like that one. Did you hear Nora say that one more time?
You can tell them to take a belly breath.
So you could help your friend come up with some strategies, maybe when they're not making a good choice or when they're feeling sad or angry. Like Bela was saying, do you remember what you said again? You could remind them,
That's not a good
you could let them know that's not a good choice. Okay? Or like Nora said, maybe they're having a hard time getting their work done, you could say, oh, try taking a belly breath, that might help you. Got any other ideas of how you can help a friend be their best
I do.
or do their best? Piper?
You follow your teacher.
I know one.
You could help them follow your teacher's
I
rules.
know
Neil?
If somebody's like, if your friend is hurting another friend, tell them to stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. Marcus?
You could tell them to stop doing it before they even get the friend hurt.
So maybe you notice that they're going over to that friend and you could just say, probably not a good choice.
Me.
Owen, you got an idea?
I have a friend that needs and that
So if a friend's being mean, what could you do?
ask the teacher.
Ask a teacher to help.
Me.
So what do you think Hunter should do in our story?
Listen to the teacher.
So Stripe was making poor choices, and then he got Hunter to do it too. Piper, sit up. What do you think Hunter could do? Violet?
Say whatever. Say whatever everybody
He could say that to Stripe, couldn't he? Like when Stripe was cutting up his frog, he could have said, what if everybody did that?
Oh,
That would, what do you think?
Yeah, if everybody did that, their whole room would have every table having that right next to them, and they would have nothing to bring home.
Yeah.
They would be all so sad.
You're right. And what about the eating snack in our classroom? What if they were eating snack just like Hunter and Stripe, and we all stuck out our tongues?
bad teacher.
What if everybody did that?
It would be being too silly, and then
Everybody
everybody would get sick.
It'd be too silly. Yeah.
Everybody would get sick.
It would, yeah. Ooh, I would want to see munched up food.
What if talk to your mom?
We didn't everybody touch someone into the germs.
If we all touched each other, what if everybody just kept touching each other? Yeah, we'd spread what, germs?
Germs, not germs.
I don't think I would like if people touched me all the time.
It's not germs.
Well, let's see what Hunter does in our story, okay? The next day, Hunter worried all the way to school. What if Stripe acted up again? At circle time, Stripe lay flat on the floor and rolled back and forth as Mr. Ringtail read a book about turtles. Hunter thought about copying his friend, but he knew he really didn't want to. So Hunter frowned at Stripe. He tried to make his eyebrows go up and his mouth go open like his grandfather sometimes did to make him be quiet at the library. But Stripe just laughed. So Hunter tried to tell Stripe, you should really be sitting up. Yeah, but Stripe wasn't listening to it. Then Stripe started tickling Hunter. Hunter turned purple trying not to giggle. He scooched out of Stripe's reach. He sat very, very still and listened to the story. Maybe Stripe would copy him, thought Hunter. After a minute, Stripe sat up too. Mr. Ringtail smiled. So what is Hunter trying to do now?
Copy
Hunter.
I just tried to be good.
Hunter's trying to be good, and he's hoping that Stripe might copy and be good with him. Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll read it one more time, okay? It said, Stripe started tickling Hunter. Hunter turned purple, trying not to giggle. But what Hunter did is he scooched out of Stripe's reach, and he sat very still and listened to the story. He was hoping that Stripe would copy him. And it says, after a minute, Stripe sat up too. Mr. Ringtail smiled because now they were both showing some great body basics. ready to listen to that story. That's what he was doing. And then he noticed that Hunter wasn't going to make that silly choice, and he decided to join Hunter by sitting still and listening to that story. Ooh, here's snack time. During snacks, Stripe tried to toss his minnow fish across the room into Mr. Ringtail's coffee cup. One of them stuck on the window. Hunter ignored him, even when Stripe landed a fish on his head. I can make an M with my minnows, Hunter said to Luna. Stripe stopped to watch Hunter. Then he made an F for fish with his minnows before eating them carefully one by one.
Bad?
So now what's happening?
He's doing it bad. Good. He's being good. He's playing with a spoon.
Who's being the role model?
Hunter.
Hunter. And is it helping Stripe?
Yeah.
It is. He's noticing what his best friend is doing, and then he's giving it a try. While Mr. Ringtail set up finger painting, Stripe stuck his right paw in some blue paint and his left paw in some yellow paint. Then he crept up behind Luna. He whispered to Hunter that he was going to make 2 paw prints on Luna's perfectly clean dress. Oh my
Super
goodness.
Bad
that?
seed choice. Super mean.
It is super mean. Say that again.
Bad seed choice.
Fancy choice.
They're gonna get cattle ton and they might have to go to the office.
Well, would this be a time to tattle? Or to tell a teacher, I should say?
Just like to tell a
Is someone in danger or someone going to get hurt?
No.
He's gonna paint all over her clean dress.
And it's
Would this be an emergency?
No.
Think about if you were in the art room, okay? Can I use you as an example? So she's got paint on her hands and she's gonna go over to Bela and wipe it all over Bela's shirt. Would that be an emergency to tell Mrs. Engelbert?
No. Yeah. No.
Painting all over someone's shirt?
Yes. Yes.
What do you think?
No. Yes. No.
Why do you say no?
Because she isn't getting hurt.
Okay. Anybody say yes?
Yes.
Why do you think yes?
No. Because what if it's new?
What if it's a new shirt? Who buys your clothes?
Mom and Dad.
So what do you think Bela's mom would feel when she came home with a painted shirt?
Sad.
So would that be a time to tell Mrs. Engelbert?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a time to say, ooh, that wouldn't be tattling. Mrs. Engelbert, Lucy's gonna go paint on Bela's shirt. And that way it wouldn't happen and Bela's shirt won't get ruined. So that would be a good time to tell a teacher. That's not a time that someone would be getting hurt, but it would be an important time, or that would be an emergency. Okay, where someone's feelings could get really hurt and someone's outfit could get ruined. All right, let's see what happens. Wait, Hunter cried. Look what I can do, Stripe. Hunter slapped his paws on paper to mix red and blue together, and they made purple. Cool, said Stripe. What will mine make? He rubbed the blue and yellow on his paper. Green, they said together. That's my favorite color, said Luna.
Green?
So Stripe was about to rub it all over Luna's new dress. But what did Hunter do?
Stop her.
He stopped Stripe and got him to, what did he get him to do?
He got him to paint on his own paper.
Yeah, on the paper and not on Luna's dress. The rest of the day, Stripe was his very best self. He helped Mr. Ringtail clean up after Art. He led the hunt for Luna's lost bracelet and found it behind her cubby.
Boo.
He sat perfectly still next to Hunter as the music teacher taught them to sing. This raccoon, he played one. You know that song? Yeah. Out in the playground, Stripe and Hunter ran and cartwheeled and somersaulted and chased Luna around and around, just like always. Luna even let Hunter catch her just this once. Is his day going better or worse than his previous day? Yeah, it's going better. Hunter and Stripe sat waiting for their moms on the school's front steps. Stripe reached over and hugged Hunter. Hunter, Stripe told him, "You're my best friend."
Good seed.
Yeah, Hunter was helping Stripe try to be his best self and be a good seed. Yeah. What did you think of our story today? All right. Let's go back just a little bit, okay? So boys and girls, how can we use, ready? How can we use this in our classroom?
Like, we can look at it if we're making a bad choice.
It's all about best friends.
If we're making a bad choice, someone can say, go over to that book and look at the choices. If you have a best friend, and your best friend look at the book.
So how many of you have a best friend?
I have lots of best friends.
What if you noticed your friend making melody? Sit on your bumper, please. If you can hear my voice, clap once. If you can hear my voice, clap twice. Alright, so you all have a best friend. What would you do if you noticed your best friend was making a poor choice?
Tell.
What could you do?
Tell a friend don't do that.
Ooh, Neil, say that one more time.
We should tell our best friends don't do that. And make them look at the book.
They could use this book, yep, as a resource. Anything else you could do? What do you think, Violet?
Say what if everybody.
Say, what if everybody did that?
Say don't tell.
But we're talking about if our friends made a poor choice. Your best friend, Owen. What could you do to help them? What do you think, Everly? So, Neil, could you share what you said a moment ago?
Tell your friends don't do that.
So tell your friends, don't do that. How else could you say that?
Do not.
Do not do that. How else?
No.
Oh, no, do not do that.
No. Please stop. Do not tell.
Say that again.
Please stop.
Please stop.
So like if
What are you thinking, Nora?
please stop, I don't like that.
Please stop, I don't like that. There's all different words you can use with your friends when they're making a poor choice. We're going to practice this. I want you to turn and face one friend sitting by you. Turn to one friend sitting by you. You're going to face them face to face. Weston, can you face Marcus? There we go. Rudy, can you come join the girls over here? All right. We're going to practice it. You're going to say a way, one way, okay? You can tell a friend to stop making that poor choice. Go ahead, practice it with your friends.
Stop. Oh, stop. Guys, you should not do that.
What? Ooh, Rudy, that's not a good choice. You should probably stop. You try it.
I don't like that yelling.
How would you say it? If someone was making
When everybody's stop, tell them. Everybody's in that. No, that's it. Just walk away.
What would you say?
I would say,
Please stop.
What else could you say?
What would you say?
word that helps a friend. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that, right? Yeah.
Or they don't.
What might you say? What might you say?
We already said it. So now it's twisted.
Oh, it's his turn? What would you say?
All right. Turn back into the